Well, let's get to Victoria now. Jonathan Lee is in the electorate of McEwen, north of Melbourne. It's at risk of flipping from Labor to Liberal for the first time since 2010. Let's get to Jonathan Lee because he's on the ground in Gisborne this morning in this crucial seat. Jono, what sense are you getting from voters there?
Laura, good morning to you and good morning to everyone at home. It's cold, it's blustery, it's windy. Is there a feeling of change in the air? Well, today we'll get a better sense of that. There is enormous frustration, though. That's evident on the ground. You've got many people dissatisfied with the state government here. Traffic and infrastructure is an enormous problem. People are stuck in their cars for 90 minutes a day. We're close to the city, but it's still rural and regional and very, very wealthy. In some regards, aspirational. Mobile telephone coverage is abysmal in some areas. Late yesterday, we called in on the way to a gentleman who is a farmer, a hobby farmer of sorts. Each morning he works with a forklift. In the afternoon he tries to tend to his cattle. It was on a Gisborne. We stopped by to ask him how he's feeling during this campaign. What we found was a very strong sense of frustration with the local community and the response from politicians. You sound frustrated.
Everyone's frustrated. I mean, this is why the world's gone the way it is. You can't trust a politician. They've got to grease the wheels with their own parties and everything else, which weakens their policies. We've got one politician that wants nuclear power. Then we've got the other side that wants all green. I mean, we know oil companies that run the world. There's got to be some sort of happy medium somewhere. What it is, I don't know. We should be building train lines like Japan. There's no return back to the nation. Half the time when they promise stuff, it doesn't even come through. And when they do, some of it's from the previous party that's been in the pipeworks for even longer.
The coalition this election is offering 25 cents a litre off your petrol price or your diesel price. Is that something which would interest you?
Oh, it's always great, but at what cost? What are we going to have to sacrifice for that? And what else is tied up with that? I mean, there's never a straightforward answer to just a promise.
Yeah, Laura, the gentleman's name was Pete Irwin, and you know what it's like when you chat to farmers or those with cattle. They have the time to often sit and listen to the radio, they ruminate, and they're very strongly in touch with what's happening on the ground. You look at the local newspaper, which we picked up, they're warning about dire conditions here for farmers. It's very, very dry, it's combustible on the ground. So there's certainly a mood for change. Whether that will be enough to take this seat. Peter Dutton has been here 3 times during this campaign, 8 times over the better part of the last 12 months. This forms part of his outer ring in metropolitan areas, heading into the regions. He's trying to turn those aspirational voters and deliver them or promise them something better. Will it materialise? One of the ladies on pre-poll told me many people are going in over the last few days not taking how to vote cards. What do we know from that? It means they've made up their minds before they've come. They've had enough of the politicians, Laura.